Welcome back to Asgaard, and welcome to the second episode of our Terraria Hardmode modded Let's Play series. If you recall last episode, we just kind of got started and everything. Since then, I've actually added a couple new mods. Let's see, this one I accidentally downloaded, but I did add the Epicness Mod remastered. It adds like 5 new bosses. I know originally it was supposedly kind of had some OP weapons, but apparently that's been fixed. In the event that one of these mods, I know Zoaklen's, for example, down here, it does include a couple really OP items into the game. If we come across those, we're not going to be using stuff like that. I want to keep stuff, you know, pretty pure as far as the damage goes, and not just use just crazy stuff. The main reason I'm running that is because it does add some items that allow you to summon like all the bosses at once and stuff like that, so I'm kind of curious to see how crazy that would be. I'm running Potions Plus, which adds a little bit more like depth and stuff to the alchemy system. Miner's Extra, which lets you get some like mining speed upgrades and stuff. Let's see. I think it was Thorium Mod got an update today that added a bunch of new stuff. I added pre-Hardmode Greatswords, so we can actually get Greatsword type weapons that are balanced and everything prior to going to hard mode. Let's see, I added the Energy Mod, which adds in some like new stuff that you can new enemies and like energy type crafted stuff. It sounded pretty neat. Let's see, the Ink Sushi Mod, it adds some new items. Let's see, yeah, a lot of new recipes and stuff that you can craft, stuff that was previously uncraftable, stuff like that. More accessories does add another accessory slot. Yeah, 10% chance by Plantera that you can pop it and get one extra accessory slot. I feel like it'll kind of fit us in this playthrough. And I also added Rocko's ARPG because basically that removes the need to like search for the life crystals and all that to raise your health. Instead, you level, and there's like over 500 different nodes in like this like sphere grid node type skill system. And you pick a class and everything. It sounds like it could be a lot of fun for this playthrough, and you're going to get XP to level by killing monsters and stuff. So I figured we'd check that out. If we don't like it, you know, we might remove it, but it does sound really, really fun, and from what I understand, it's actually pretty balanced. So as far as, you know, how the original game goes, it just makes it a little bit more fun, you know, getting your health up and everything. So I did end up starting a new world because I added in all those mods and everything. So I basically just did a little bit of mining. I did come across a couple items, and I kind of regretted mining off camera. So from this point on, unless I'm just farming or building or something like that, I'll probably do it all on camera. So you'll notice I now have double jump because I came across... What's this? So how do we pick a class? Or maybe we don't, since... Oh, whoa. Okay, there's a miniature zombie there. These guys. Oh, we leveled up. So see, we got like... I don't think it raised our stats, but I think we get a skill point. Let's see here. Not sure. How do we open the UI for this? Actually check here. Okay. Quick heal, quick mana, full menu. That's what we want. And quick heal. And then active buffs, let's just set that to Yeah. Okay. So we can click here and click on our skill tree now. And okay, this is where we choose a class. Before we do that, let me exit out of that really, really quick. Oh, we got a red goblin. But yeah, see, now we have 111 HP. And that means when we leveled, we got 1 HP because we got this this bulwark that raised our health by 10 as well. Okay, let me see. Let me dump off some of these items actually. And I'll show you a couple of the other things that I did come across. And like I said, I do kind of regret not digging and stuff on camera because melted Invar sword. Okay. Because I did come across some kind of nice things. Let's see here. But I went ahead and did some mining off camera because when I moved over, I forgot to grab my anvil and stuff, so I had to mine up some resources and everything to remake those. If you notice, I got some pink gel. I did kill a pinky off camera, and I got something really, really nice. Oh, we got the merchant. Cool. Put that in there, that in there, that in there. By the way, that family heirloom does raise your defense by 1, so just a heads up on that. But you'll notice that I did get a nimble slime staff, which is actually a pretty rare drop. I don't know if it's increased in this, you know, with any of the mods, but I did get lucky and got it off Pinky on the first kill. So that thing is really OP, just for the record. Oh, we got a bubble coming, and then we'll check out. Oh. Oh. Okay. No. No. Okay, well, I guess he's gone. Okay. Now let's check our skill tree now. So, I think for a class, you know, honestly, I'm probably going to swap between gear, but I think we'll go Ranger. Because I'm thinking throwing weapons and ranged weapons will probably be our main focus. I do want to try a lot of the throwing weapons that are added. So we'll go Ranger. Oh wow, look at all this. This is actually kind of cool. Okay, we currently don't have any skill points. Gain 25 health permanent, 30 mana, 45 health, 2% attack speed. Okay. Seems like there's a lot of health nodes, but range crit chance, range damage, throwing. But I noticed that, go ahead and exit out of that. But if we look here, see our our starting melee damage is only, it's not even 100% to start out with. So I noticed that you're kind of nerfed starting out, it seems like. But, you know, maybe it won't be too OP or anything. Hey, talk to me. I wanted to get a piggy bank, actually, so we can start storing up some of our money. Other than that, it doesn't really have too much of anything that I want. I don't think. Do I want that helmet? No. Okay. So we'll just grab the piggy bank and set that up really, really quick. And we'll just set it just right here. That way we can kind of store our money. And like I said, this isn't going to be our main area, so I'm just kind of making just a kind of junk setup just so we have our vendors here, you know, on hand for this world. But once we get a few, like, a little bit more variety as far as blocks, I'm going to start kind of building our actual base and everything. But yeah, if you notice down here, I did come across some tracks. So we're gonna check those out today. I didn't fully check these. Oh, well that's just a dead end. Okay. We'll head on back this way. Nope. That right there is actually where I fought the Pinky. And let's see. Right here's where I found that blizzard in a bottle. So but let's see what's back here. Oh. Nothing good, I don't think. Actually, let me set my glow sticks here. Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll probably just speed this part up, and then if we come across anything interesting, I'll, you know, stop the speed up, so. Oh man, that was a martyr miniature bat. Well, that was cool. Alright, I'll tell you what, we might actually explore above ground. Now I know that we can actually make an ice set. We have these icy shards, so we can we can craft a new gear set with those. So we're gonna actually see if we can find an ice biome. And you know, maybe have a look at that. Oh wow.
Forever gone, no, but we can change what we know. We've sown.
You hold that side, little slime. Alright. Now, I'm not really noticing us getting any icy shards, because I got those pretty quick before, so I think what I'm going to do is just mine down and see if we can find some down there, maybe. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's just endless battle up in here. Okay, that was tough, by the way. Thank God I have that little slime. But anyway, let me dig down, and I'll be back again in just a second, once we find like an open area.
Just
Oh my god, there's a stealthy miniature one right there. These marble elementals. This could be bad. We got a bunch of these guys on us.
Forever gone, no, but we can change what we know. We can only see what we want to grow. Try to even out the patches that we've sown.
Okay, I tell you what, I think we're gonna head back. We need to make a new pick and some new gear and stuff. I feel like we've actually done quite a bit of mining already this episode. So, what is that? Oh, that's that Autiste that killed me last time. I don't want it. Oh my god, he's back for more. My slime's like, no thanks. Oh my god. Okay, before we get any more of that, let's go ahead and pop our recall potion. And let's put this money up. Damn it, Alfred. Damn it, Alfred. Okay. Throw that in there and throw maybe some of these main mats. You know, we can actually talk to him and we can place some material there and see we can make, if we, oh god, never mind. The Cryomagus' leggings take icy shards, but they also take frost cores, ectoplasm, and silk. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we can make a spell book for Blizzard. Cold Front. It's a melee weapon. Oh, that sounds kind of nice. And it takes just the right amount. Frostfire Katana. Frost Fury Bow. Oh, a Pelter. 7 range damage. Oh, we need one more ice shard for that. Ice balls. Ice cube. Ice lance, icy arrows, icy axe, icy bandana, greaves, and mail. Okay. 3, 2, 2. Okay, so it's on par with what we're wearing. I just don't know what the set bonus would be for it. Slice sickle, snowball, and nitrogen vial. Ooh. Oh man, those are nice. It makes 100 of them. Bunch of throwing damage. I tell you what we're gonna do. Let's see. Very fast speed. Fast speed. See, I'm not entirely sure what that is. So I kind of want to craft it, but at the same time I'd rather just hold on to them. Yeah, let's hold on to them and let's see what else we can make for right now. Okay, let's see. Brass. Alright. Oh, you can get Invar bars from those melted Invar swords and Invar plates. But question is, do they actually make anything else? I'm kind of curious because it was those knights that were dropping them. No, those are just for making Invar, it looks like. And the melted sword is also just for making Invar. What about the... Well, where did they go? Oh, the wolf pelts. A hunting bow. Oh, that's actually really nice damage on that too. The wolf claws. Wolf hood, wolf jerkin. Oh, increases your max number of minions as well. Oh, and that's really nice defense actually. But you need a lot of wolf pelts. So I might actually grind that between this episode and next. So that maybe we can get a wolf set. That would actually be kind of cool. Let me throw some of this stuff in here. We've got some of this Thorium ore as well. So we'll see if we can make something with that. I'm just trying to free up some space here. Okay. So we got a bunch of Invar. We've got brass, silver, iron, copper. Okay, it looks like that thorium we can't use yet. We're probably going to have to get like a Hellforge or something before we'll be able to use that. Let's actually go over here to the anvil. Because I'm thinking that we should upgrade some of our gear. Where's the pick? Yeah, that's 45% pick power. Yeah, we'll get an Invar pick. Because that copper one's really not cutting it. And I tell you what, let's make... How many shurikens? I have 106. Let's make ourselves a couple things of these sapphire shurikens. And try these things out, because that's one thing I would really like to do. A ranged, you know, weapon type build. So I think that would be kind of fun. But let's start exploring out this way. And try to make our way over to the ocean. Because the ocean generally has a lot of like, kind of like freebie chests. Well, there's a wand of sparking. I probably should have actually put up some of my inventory before we started heading out, but that's okay. A lot of the stuff I've been picking up is kind of junk, so we don't actually need. Those guys drop that Invar stuff like it's going out of style. So really, once you can kill them, it seems like you don't really have to mine up the Invar as much. Because you can just melt down there like melted weapons and stuff. Oh, there's an antlion den down there. Let's go check it out. Let's see. Oh god. Oh, I need to get through here. Oh my god. Those, I feel like these do quite a bit of damage, but the thing is, these antlions just have so much health. Alright. Let's try that again. Actually, I'll tell you what, before we head out again, let's actually add a couple more rooms onto this so that we can get some more NPCs moving in. So before I do that though, I'm gonna maybe craft an Invar axe. Do we have the Invar for that? Now see, if we make a mana crystal, we can't actually drink those with due to the RPG pack. The same with the life crystals, we're not gonna be able to consume those. So, let's see here. Throw that and that. Those. That and that. And get ourselves some more invar. Throw that and that. 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 Okay. Now we should be able to make our Invar axe. Yeah. So that's what we want. Get rid of this crappy copper axe. Just throw that in the trash. Alright. Let's see. Now I don't have my slime out right now. And see, those actually pierce. Oh my god, these bloody slimes have so much HP. It's ridiculous. Oh wow, these throwing weapons are really good. So, let me know in the comments what you think, if we should go like, you know, your standard ranged weapons, or should we go, with these like throwing weapons, because these are kind of cool too. But let's see, give me a second to chop down a few of these trees and build out a couple little makeshift houses, just really quick. Okay, I think I would be really happy to live in these houses. We got the nurse. Before we head out though, I do want to take a look and see what we've got for the skill tree now, because we have 12 skill points to assign. So do we want to go with mana, attack speed, or permanent health? Oh, there's thrown damage, move speed. Throwing damage requires health regen. Let me see. The grocer? Health plus. Gain 2% attack speed. What the hell? So how do we... Oh, right click it. And we'll get the range damage, the permanent health, the mana. All this move speed, thrown damage, range damage. And that. Oh wow, we've already got 294 health. Yeah. I don't know about this mod actually. It seems like it's gonna be really OP. It's kinda cool, but it's just too strong. Yeah, give me just a second. I'm gonna cut camera. I'm gonna go out and actually disable this. I don't think we're gonna run this because I think it'll make things way too easy. Okay, I'm back. I ended up having to remake the character because when I spawned back in after taking the mod out, our max health had been moved up to 500 something. So we pretty much had like the max stats of the game, you know. So I just put everything in a chest and remade the character. I mean, if you guys really want that mod in the pack, just let me know, but I feel like it's just a bit OP. I mean, we went out and, you know, killed quite a bit of things, but it's not like we gained like a ton of levels. Came back and already had like 300 health. So yeah, we'll just stick with you know, no leveling system. Alright. Can we... No, we're not going to be able to do that. Let's see if we can make it over to the ocean this episode and maybe check that out a little bit. Daniel the Knight. There's a lot of NPCs that are added with mods, a lot of them. So, you know, I'll probably build out some more houses. I don't mind doing that off camera, but the exploration, I'd rather do that kind of sped up. Because Terraria is a game where neat stuff happens like all of a sudden, and you know, I don't really want you guys to miss out on that. Because like before, when I was doing it off camera and then I ran into Pinky, which, I mean, it's not a super uncommon rare spawn, but you know, it's still kind of neat, kind of fun to check out together. So, but I'll probably farm up wolf pelts between episodes, and I'll probably farm up more of those ice shards as well, because some of those like weapons and stuff sound kind of cool. Like getting a gun would be really, really nice. But like I said before, I think with this character what we're going to do is we're going to try maybe to do like a throwing build, at least to some extent. Only found a spear. Spears are okay, because you can do that, but not really my thing, I guess. Now I will say, like, the mushroom spear later on is kind of nice. We'll have to go around here. A lot of water. Okay, there is piranhas. Miniature piranhas. Cannot even see some of this stuff. Oh, there's a chest down there, huh? I will want to see what's in there. I think it's just a standard brown chest though, so probably not going to be too great, but alright, but just like before, if there's any mods you guys know of that you'd like to see in the pack, let me know. I'm trying to just make it, you know, pretty tough while still adding in a lot of content and whatnot. And like I said, if anything is a bit OP, we're not going to be using it. Like that RPG mod is just too much. Alright, let's see if we can... God, there's so many monsters. I mean, I understand, like, it's nighttime. Oh my god. I don't think we're ready to make it to the ocean. Unless we set out, like, first thing in the morning. Wild compass. Oh man. I wonder if we can make it back and that still be there. Okay. It's just tough at night in this pack. And I mean, that stone armor and stuff, I mean, we've got some pretty stout... Okay, yeah, we got the compass. We've got some pretty stout gear, I feel like, but... I don't know. Let's check out this... What was it doing that? The Ripper Knife. 6 melee damage. Rusty Sword. God, that Rusty Sword... for being rusty has pretty good... Oh, throwing axes. Actually, buy... Let's just buy all of them. How do they throw? Do they arc at all? Yeah, they do. Huh. Arthur... Oh, he sells a crossbow. An archer glove, 5% increased range damage. Oh, man. Now, these axes are throwing damage. I wonder... I'm assuming that's not going to count, like, range damage isn't going to count for that. So, for right now, I'm just going to stick with that. This guy looks just like the guide, but it's not. He must be the grocer. He sells sweet blocks and sugar. Alright. Tell you what, I think we might call the episode there. I know we didn't get a ton done. But we did a bit of exploration and dying. And if there's, like I said, if there's any mods you guys want to see, please let me know. Like I said before, this is my first time ever modding out Terraria. So, you know, I'm willing to try anything, but if it, you know, if it ends up being way too OP like that RPG mod was, you know, we won't run something like that, but yeah, I think we'll end the episode out there. I'm pretty happy with the rest of the mods we're running, and I'll update the mod list in the description if you're, you know, curious to check out any of these. But I'll test this out on... Oh, these things are pretty stout, actually. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and next episode, I think, well, we'll probably try to make it to the ocean. I'm also going to try to start building some of our base, our actual base, you know, and we may try to make it to the ocean, and yeah, I don't think we're ready for a boss just yet, but we'll see where we're at the end of the episode. If anything, we might be ready before long for maybe Eye of Cthulhu, so... but yeah, so until next episode, take care, and I will see you then.